Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
How does a man, armed with nothing but his mind and body, become an immortal legend? How does someone transform from an outsider, underestimated and doubted, into a global icon whose influence transcends generations? Bruce Lee was more than just a martial artist. He was a philosopher, a relentless seeker of self-improvement, and a man who believed that true power comes from within. His life wasn't just about mastering combat. It was about mastering the mind, breaking limits, and redefining what's possible. In this video, we'll explore the mindset, discipline, and unshakable will that turned Bruce Lee into a legend. Bruce Lee was born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco during the Year of the Dragon. But his journey truly began in the chaotic streets of Hong Kong, where he was raised. Growing up, Bruce was a restless and energetic child, often getting into street fights. The city was rough, and he quickly realized that strength alone wouldn't be enough to survive. He needed skill, discipline, and strategy. His father, a Cantonese opera star, introduced him to the world of performance and movement. But Bruce's real transformation began when he met Ip Man, the legendary Wing Chun master. Under Ip Man's guidance, Bruce not only learned the physical techniques of Kung Fu, but also the deeper philosophy behind it. How to stay calm in chaos, how to use an opponent's energy against them, and how true mastery starts from within. It was during these formative years that Bruce began to blend combat with philosophy, developing a mindset that would later set him apart. At the age of 18, Bruce Lee left Hong Kong and moved to the United States. It was not just a physical journey, but a mental transformation. He arrived in Seattle with little money, but his ambitions were limitless. Life in the West was a challenge. The cultural differences, the language barrier, and the stereotypes surrounding Asians at the time made it difficult for Bruce to fit in. But instead of feeling defeated, he embraced the struggle. He enrolled at the University of Washington, where he studied philosophy. This was a turning point in his life. He didn't just want to fight. He wanted to understand the deeper meaning behind combat, movement, and the human mind. At the same time, Bruce started teaching martial arts. He wasn't interested in preserving tradition for the sake of it. He questioned everything. He experimented, adapted, and developed his own methods, combining speed, power, and efficiency in ways no one had seen before. He began teaching students from all backgrounds, breaking the racial barriers that had limited martial arts in the West. These years shaped his identity. Bruce Lee was no longer just a skilled fighter, he was becoming a revolutionary thinker, someone who would redefine martial arts and personal development forever. Bruce didn't train like a traditional martial artist. He combined strength training, flexibility, speed drills, and endurance workouts into a single, explosive system. His routine included intense weightlifting, isometric exercises, high-speed punching drills, and relentless core workouts. Every movement had a purpose. He believed that true power came from a combination of raw strength, controlled flexibility, and lightning-fast reaction time. But Bruce Lee's training wasn't just physical, it was deeply mental. He practiced meditation, breath control, and extreme focus techniques to sharpen his awareness. He understood that the mind and body were inseparable, and without mental clarity, physical strength meant nothing. Bruce Lee believed that the mind was the ultimate weapon. Physical strength could only take a person so far, but true mastery came from mental control, unwavering focus, and an unbreakable will. He understood that staying calm under pressure, reading an opponent's intentions, and reacting instantly required a mind that was as sharp as a blade. Through deep breathing exercises and mindfulness, Bruce enhanced his concentration, awareness, and emotional control, essential skills for both combat and life. One of Bruce's core beliefs was that limitations exist only in the mind. He rejected the idea that a person had fixed abilities. Instead, he saw the human body and mind as constantly evolving, capable of breaking through barriers and achieving the impossible. Bruce's message is clear. Success isn't about luck, it's about dedication. It's about choosing to train when others rest, to push forward when obstacles arise, and to believe in yourself when no one else does. His life was proof that hard work, an indomitable mindset, and a clear purpose can turn a person into a legend. So the question is, are you willing to put in the work to become your strongest self? Because, as Bruce Lee showed the world, ***, the only limits that exist are the ones you refuse to break.